Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In there, strike two. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 8.
Here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Cole. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And there's ball 2 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The 17th, Kevin.
And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, YungJB209's. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a bunt attempt here. Urshela is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So striding in, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. I got 2-1 to count. Ball, that's it.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, Austin.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole.
0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got another one. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The count now at 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Luke Voigt goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Ready now. Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's all.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The batter.
From the stretch, Mike Zunino stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Looking to send him packing again.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing of the pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Riding in once again, Torres. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
The discipline has just been...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, YungJB209's. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Adam Ottavino's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Now he'll step off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. YungJB209's goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, kept. Kiermaier. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one gets away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Austin Meadows.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. A bouncer to the left side. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 as that misses up and in.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
No one out with a runner at second. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he sets him down swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.